you're a plus-sized woman, you may have had the experience of hoping an outfit would work for you, only to walk straight back out of the shop, annoyed that it's so difficult to find looks that will simply work to have you looking fantastic. When you're the apple shape, otherwise known as the diamond shape, styling yourself can seem even more difficult because this shape needs to dress very differently to the classic hourglass in order to look fantastic. So let's get you some clear direction on the kinds of outfits that will work beautifully to have your shape looking amazing with these 7 looks. I'll show you what to look for and the key thing to avoid so that you can have a laser focus next time you go into store with a clear mental picture of what you're looking for next time you shop. The first look is this gorgeous bright red dress. Now you might agree it's gorgeous on her, but what is it that makes it look so fantastic? So I'll point out 3 main features. Firstly, the drape around her curves is shapely. Her curves are shaped. Secondly, the neckline draws the attention upwards to her neck and face. And the empire line, which is that belt that sits under her bust, is beautifully flattering for this shape. So the key thing to avoid if you're buying a dress like this is a belt that doesn't sit at the empire line. I'd love to know, have you worn one? Does it look fantastic? If not, that might be because your shape is not the diamond shape, otherwise known as the apple shape. So it's a good time to check. The diamond or apple shaped woman tends to be most conscious of trying to hide her midsection or your stomach area. This is also where you are most likely to put on weight, and you'll probably feel that your legs and your arms are your assets and possibly your bust as well. Now, if that doesn't sound like you, I encourage you to download my body shape PDF linked in the description, 10 ways to create styles that are fabulous for your body shape, where you can confirm your shape and receive a key insight about how to dress it, together with 10 different styling effects to try. So let's see how the second look flatters your particular body shape. On this look, the hemline draws the eye downwards to her thighs and knees. The neckline highlights her face, and there is 0 waist emphasis. It's ironic I couldn't find a plus-sized example of this outfit because I have dressed women who are plus-sized and apple shaped or diamond shaped in exactly this look, and it does look fantastic. On this look, a key thing to avoid is wearing white or a pastel top underneath that jacket, because that will just draw attention to your midsection. Now, this third look works so well because light colored pants have drawn the eye downwards. In another video, I've pointed out 2 key pieces for the diamond shape, and light pants are one of them. I'll link that video here. On this look, you also have a flattering neckline drawing the attention towards her neck and face, and the hemline ending at the hips draws attention to the hips. And that's a good thing for this shape. So one key thing to avoid is, again, doing this with a white or a pastel top, especially if you're not wearing a jacket. And for all of these looks, there is one key mindset piece to get right. Very understandably, sometimes women feel that being plus size is the most significant thing they need to think about when styling their body shape. It can be hard enough finding plus size stores with a style that you like, so being plus sized feels like the most significant aspect of style. But my advice to you is that literally regardless of your size, working with the right body shape strategy is actually what it takes to look fantastic in your looks. Everyone needs a body shape strategy, even women who you think have a perfect figure. So this is sometimes why shopping in a plus size store doesn't necessarily mean that you walk out looking fantastic. Having the right body shape strategy is also what you need to layer on top and ensure that you're choosing looks that really flatter you. Right at the end, I'll tell you how you can work with me to find that out if you want the quickest, easiest way to looking fantastic. The fourth look is super flattering for the diamond shape, mainly because this side slit creates that hip emphasis that looks fantastic on your figure. It draws the eye downwards to that area. And then the neckline and the collar are bringing the attention upwards, and the pattern all over on this garment confuses the eye and gives it nowhere to land. Now, one key thing to avoid on this look is a badly fitted tunic top. So you don't want it to be too tight around your middle, and you also don't want it to be too loose as a fit around the bust. Again, this is one where I couldn't find the perfect visual for you, but it is exactly part of why I think it's hard to dress the plus size apple figure. When we don't see lots of good examples, it can be hard to know what works. For me, it's just plain wrong that we would see women on TV or in the media and think, oh, I can't look like that, because you absolutely can. This channel is all about helping you be seen in your best light in a corporate environment so that you can bring your authority and your influence to the world. If that sounds good, hit subscribe below the video. The fifth look is something a little different. This works for her diamond shape because it is fitted around the bust to give her curves. The empire line belt sits beautifully under the bust, And then she has this gorgeous shapely drape and pattern around her curves. One key thing to avoid with a look like this is wearing a skirt that is too fitted. Instead, you want to have room to move that allows an elegant drape fitted around your curves so we can see the shape, but it's not too tight and it's not too loose. The diamond shape can be confusing to dress because it's the opposite of the classic hourglass in some respects. One of the things the hourglass figure wants to do is to maximize her waist. And a lot of the clothes in store will be doing directly that. So if you've found other types of looks that work for you in work outfits in addition to these 7, then I'm sure people would love to read them. Drop them in the comments below. There are definitely other ways to do this. The 6th look is a classic work look. And a few of the main reasons that this works so well are it is shapely around her curves. So there's a lovely fit around her bottom. The pattern on top, I can't quite see if it's a top or a little jacket, draws attention towards her bust and her neck, and the empire line hem sits under the bust, which is again that gorgeous flattering line for this shape. Now, one key thing to avoid in this type of look is that top or jacket being too long so that it's no longer at that empire line, but it's kind of sneaking down to somewhere just under your bust and your hips. Now that we're 6 looks in, if you're feeling that none of these outfits would look amazing on you, there could be 2 reasons for that. It could be that you're not actually the diamond shape. So you can find out how to be sure of your shape with the body shape PDF that I have linked in the description. Or it could be that there is some other aspect of your style stopping you from feeling drop dead gorgeous in it. And I would just say it's absolutely worth pursuing that amazing, gorgeous feeling because style is not frivolous. It's a powerful tool for success. Looking and feeling amazing is just a brilliant thing to do for ourselves. It's absolutely possible. Lastly, this 7th look works beautifully for the plus size diamond shaped figure, mainly because the long dress length draws attention downwards to her shoes this time. Also, that light color and the high collar at the top bring the attention upwards, and the short jacket keeps our focus towards the top of her torso without defining her waist. On this look, a key thing to avoid would be wearing a black jacket, which wouldn't create the emphasis or the attention where we need it. Now, I would love to tailor my advice to your shape, your style, and your life, and working with me, I can then ensure your body shape strategy works for you. In my online program, I ensure that you walk away with your best approach to styling your figure successfully every time, with the ability to look put together every single day. Understanding the types of colors that will highlight your natural beauty is a key part. I also give you insights about the features of clothes that convey your personality and your unique value. We connect with your style story to understand how to communicate yourself and present yourself in your best light through your style. I answer all your questions regarding accessories, packing for travel, dressing for your age, and anything else that comes up. And I give you a killer shopping strategy that saves time and boosts your success rate. I also give you up-to-date tips based on my own experience and others on how to present yourself on stage, on TV, and online. And you'll walk away with 15 outfits at least that show you in your best light. So I've added in the description the application form. I look forward to reviewing it and seeing if this program is going to be the vehicle that helps you quickly get to style, that shows you in your best light, sings your praises, and enables you to step out every day feeling fantastic. See you again soon.